Hello, everyone. I'm Jonathan Tosi, and I am going to be talking to you today about the usage of Excel in business and overall some examples with it and what I've learned throughout this class. First off, a little background information on Excel is it's basically a spreadsheet system that allows you to put in data and receive calculations from that data and sum up large quantities of data, and basically keeps you organized throughout that by having something to view on like a spreadsheet format. And so it keeps a lot of people organized in that way. And I've written down some ways that it's helped businesses and will continue helping businesses. And first off, it allows users to be able to pick up on trends and organize data. That's a big thing, whether it's a small company or a large company that requires a lot of data usage. This just allows you to keep your stuff organized, and I know from using it in this class period and learning more about it, because I had no prior knowledge, that using spreadsheets is instrumental in helping businesses be able to track where they're at and keep their organization clean and clear, as well as the trend. Like you'll be able to see, like, the more you learn about the Excel stuff, is trends and stuff and how it can help a business stay on the right track, as well as compare businesses to other businesses by using Excel sheets. A lot of companies and businesses will use it to keep their books, keep their expenses, everything as far as that, assets, liabilities, anything in that category. It's also very big in accounting. If an individual is wanting to go into the accounting route or something financial, Excel is huge, and pretty much every business is going to have some form of Excel. Now, it could be through a different platform, but it's going to be the spreadsheet, and it's going to be calculating your numbers. And Excel, Microsoft Excel in particular, keeps everything clean and organized, in my opinion. Next here, makes large amounts of data easier to read, as well as helpful tools to calculate data. So basically, with using Microsoft Excel, you can take large amounts of data for your business and put it in, and it can condense it or it can expand it. There's a lot of tools on there that I was unaware of because I had no prior knowledge to using Excel. And so one thing that was really interesting for me is how you can type in these formulas at the top, and it will actually allow you, or it will process the data for you and calculate the data for you. So you're not actually having to do it. It's through the Excel software. And so I thought that was really cool. And I think a lot of businesses, or I know a lot of businesses, use that as their way of tracking their stuff. An example for me, obviously I haven't started working my job yet, so I don't have much in that category, but an example for me is my travel baseball coach used Excel to track hotel costs and to sum up our expenses. And at the time, I really didn't know what was happening, but now, like, looking back on it, it makes sense to why it's a lot easier to read in Excel format. And basically, he would use a formula, and he either used a formula or auto sum, and he was able to track the expenses and as well as the hotel costs, and track where we were at with a date. So I thought that was pretty cool. So yeah, and then I think that the world of technology is advancing very fast, as along with AI and everything else. So I think Excel will do the same, and I think it'll be way more common in the workforce for Excel to have a role in it. I think now even there's a ton of businesses that use Excel, and I think it's only going to go up as time goes on. I think that it's just going to be another thing in business. I think on resumes, it's going to be great to have that you have knowledge of how to do it, because I think a lot of businesses are going to be reliant on that skill set. And lastly, I've learned a lot in this course, and honestly, when I opened up a first Microsoft Excel document, I had no idea what to do. and I think we're in module 5 now, and I've learned a ton. I also, I mean, like, just like calculating numbers, formulas, all that stuff. That's gonna be very helpful for me, hopefully, in my job, and I'm glad to have been able to take the course and understand it, because I think this course is very helpful, and it's helped me a lot with understanding it and understanding what I'm looking at. Like, I looked at it before and I didn't really know what stuff meant, but practicing it and understanding what to do has helped a lot. But overall, I think that's how Excel is going to be used in business in the future, and how it is now, and what I've learned. Thank you.